Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here, coach of the Bronx Beartics with my week, is this 9? I want to say week 9. I know I did not upload a battle on Sunday. Basically, I'm playing Mewtwo fan Nate, really cool guy, coach of the New York Noibats, and he had some stuff that he had to get done, and I didn't want to take a forfeit win, which is a 3-0 win. I much rather played. So we pushed it up until we were both able to play, which happens to be this Thursday night, which will be uploaded on Friday. So no team builder for this week, but I do want to give a big shout out to Gypsy King, who really did influence this build in particular. But yeah, you guys can check him out. Like I said, there's no builder, but there will be regularly scheduled P4G this weekend. So Saturday you'll have the team builder versus Chance, and then Sunday you'll have the battle versus him as well. I just have to play 2 battles this week, but yeah, looks like Nate's already ready. So let's just get right into it. Should have an interview with him after, he said, which is pretty cool. And let's write down what he has. No defogger. Perfect. Dodrio. Dodrio, Selgor. Paliswine. Electivire. Vaporeon. And Pangoro. All threats, man. Love Tauros in this game. How do I lead with something that doesn't let Paliswine have its way immediately? It should definitely be HP Grass on Electivire. Actually, it could be HP Ice, to be honest. I have Size Until plus Dog. I'm going to lead off with the Baby Chase, because it gives me a U-turn immediately, which is really nice versus him, and I can think from there. I think that that's just my best scenario, or best case for me. Especially because I can U-turn right out into my Seismitoad, for example, and knock them off. T-Spike is going to be really nice in this if I am able to get them up. I do have a few opportunities to get them up. One is definitely Vaporeon. Like I said, I like Chase as a lead as it helps me out versus a Selgor. He likes offensive as Selgor. That's something to note. I very much like Dragon Dance Dog versus him, or just Dog in general, because in fact, if I bring it in versus something I outspeed, right, just guarantee outspeed, Pangoro, Vaporeon, Dodrio, depending on if it's Scarf or not, Electivire, depending on if it's Scarf or not, I basically just click Dragonium, and I get a KO. But yeah, we're going to lead off with my little VULLABY over here, and see how he wants to lead himself. I'm assuming Paliswine lead. If he does, I just U-turn out directly into my Seismitoad, and then I knock off Paliswine. If he leads a Selgor, I click Brave Bird immediately. Chops. Look at Paliswine's eyes. Look how small I am compared to this dude. Is that actually the play? Hold up. I think foul play is relatively free, I want to say. Let me just check VULLABY, because I don't have rocks on my Seismitoad anyway. VULLABY, Paliswine, level 50. I mean, I'm definitely faster than this little guy. And foul play does 28 to 34 if he's max attack, so I like the idea of foul playing immediately. That's good damage, and that'll really help out my dog in the back. Plus, Icicle Crash does only 47 to 57, which I can stall. Spears. So he's running max speed. Ooh, that means his foul play is going to do a good chunk. Or he's running a good amount of speed. Got 4 hits. Okay. Get some damage off of foul play, which I'll definitely take. Nice. That is a beautiful chunk. Was that boy Scarf? That's a... That foul play did no HP investment. That's no HP investment on that Paliswine. I'm gonna Roost right here just in case he rocks. If he Icicle Spears again, that's fine. I think I like Roost a lot because it deals with Seismitoad, and he might actually double predicting Seismitoad want to come out. Not that I have an Ice Resist anyway, and Seismitoad isn't really an Ice Resist, but I think roosting is better than me. Well, then again, foul play actually puts him in range of extreme speed. That's a tough call. Paliswine is at 50%, 51%, I'm going to say. Wait. Okay, hold up. That's choice band. Yeah. That has to be choice band, right? So there's the switch, like I said. Yeah, that's choice band for sure. That has to be choice band. So I get a nice little roost. I know I played really aggressively right here, but it's going to help me out. And I'm just going to Brave Bird this to Selgor. He can't knock me out with anything. Acid Spray, that does not matter when you have little Brave Bird. You better be Sash, bro, or Kobe Berry. I know he said he was bringing the... oh, please pick up your first KO. That'd be beautiful. Look at this little Brave Bird to go. Ah, Chase got its first KO and it did 50%. So that's... a Selgor Bingon is incredible. VULLABY. VULLABY kills Selgor. Nice. So like I said, I roosted there because Seismitoad is a decent switch-in. And I guess he didn't expect Brave Bird. I have Brave Bird for Selgor as well as Pangoro, since I don't want them to be setup fodder for this little baby. But that's amazing, getting rid of the a Selgor immediately and getting 50% off on Piloswine. That means that guaranteed I get a KO with something. Now I'm at 71 HP. Let's see what Dodrio can do here. Brave Bird actually never knocks me out. Like, an unboosted Brave Bird never knocks me out. The most it can do is 69, unless he's adamant. So I'm a foul player too. Again, if he's, unless he's Life Orb. But if he's Life Orb, that's fine too. I told you, unless he was boosted, Brave Bird never knocked me out. And this does 71 to 84%. Look at little VULLABY. Yo, VULLABY does the most work. I'm not going to bother switching. I'm actually going to click U-turn here. He should Brave Bird himself. The great thing is, that's in range of extreme speed now too. So my dog is looking a lot better. I'm playing a little bit more... I'm playing this specific way versus him. Because again, it all went off that turn 1. But VULLABY's putting in some ridiculous amount of work, man. And he had 0% chance to knock me out there. So he goes for a Z move. That's a smart move. Z, I'm assuming it's Steelium or All Out Pummeling. Actually, it could be just Groundium too. Supersonic Sky Strike. Yeah, he had to Supersonic Sky Strike there to knock out VULLABY. So that's incredible that I was able to pick up that KO. And that's confirmed Jolly Dugtrio as Adamant. Just see Adamant. Dodrio, excuse me. Adamant had a better chance of knocking me out, but I think he got the roll that it couldn't be Adamant. So we go dog here. We get in dog. Click extreme speed. I have Earthquake on dog, by the way, but we click A speed. I get a good chunk off on Piloswine as well. If he goes Vaporeon, that gives me my Sludge Bomber. And he just gives me Dodrio. Awesome. So I don't gotta worry about that thing coming back in later. I mean, had I gotten a rock to be nice. So, Electivire, Piloswine, Vaporeon. Only thing I gotta worry about is that banded Piloswine, which I'm pretty sure it is banded. He did say he was bringing heat because he's out of playoffs. You gonna be Specs? I feel like you're gonna be Specs, man. I mean, either way, I go out into my... Oh, he has no grass resist, so I definitely go out into Envy the Rose Raid right here. As he's gonna Ice Beam. Good damage. No freeze. Item. Ice Beam. 72. Yep, that's defensive Ice Beam. I know Vaporeon doesn't learn Miracle, but let me just make sure. Yeah, Giga Drain by far is my best play. I would have got up a Spike there, but I think that it makes more sense to go for Giga Drain, as I have special attack investment, so I do a beautiful chunk to him. And I recover so much HP too. So Baton Pass. BP. Evire is going to come out most likely. If I manage to get up a hazard, Chops is the Palace one. Yeah, I'm not taking a Bandit Ice Shard. Hell no. So BP, Ice Beam, I'm assuming Wish, and Scald. Let's go for Spear. Unless it's Scarf. No, it can't be Scarf because my Foul Play did too much. That's Banded, right? 3 times 211 to 142. That has to be Banded. Yeah, I click Knock here 100%. Hits Vaporeon, hits Piloswine. Doesn't allow it to Wish Pass, which is really nice. Piloswine could actually be a threat in the late game. So I definitely click Knock. Getting rid of anything's item is really good in this. And having Tauros in the back, which outspeeds every mon on his team, makes it a little bit easier for me. And as long as I keep Diancie safe, which is what I'm definitely doing, he's not going to be able to... Oh, he won't even be able to pass a Wish. I don't actually think... As long as I keep Diancie safe, he's not going to be able to beat me with Pangoro. So... F11. What am I touching? Vaporeon. Okay, I'm guaranteed faster than that. Let me just Earthquake. Because unless he's BP, Wish, Protect, like... He's not passing this BP to anything. Plus his Earthquake is going to do a good chunk. Yeah. Just BPs again. So that's in range of Extreme Speed. Nice. I'm assuming he's trying to get him hit Pangoro. Which makes sense. He wants to try and set up with me on that. Vegan Eats. That is Pangoro. Okay, so depending on the set, Bulk Up is an issue. I'm going to go hard into Diancie right now because Bulk Up is a legitimate issue versus me. And I don't want to give him an opportunity to win. Plus Seismitoad beats Vaporeon and beats Piloswine. Swords Dance. You Quake? Are you Swords Dance Quake? You Swords Dance Bullet Punch? I know it's Iron Fist. That has to be it. I have a Babiri Berry. Pangoro, are you Swords Dance? +2. Drain Punch doesn't knock me out. +2 Earthquake. Let me count Earthquake. 92 to 109. BP won't knock me out. Superpower would. Let's see. Earthquakes. Earthquake is a roll, and if he's jolly, he doesn't knock me out. Yep. That was about the roll. That might have came down to that, though, because I would have had to use my Z-move on that. So Pangoro's gone. Nice. Diancie. Now, and as long as I keep Roserade plus Seismitoad alive plus Dog, there's no move a Scarf Electivire can sweep me with. This is a speedy mon. He's going to be able to pick up his KO here. I'm going to give it to him. Nice Freeze Dry. Alright, so we go Tauros now. We go Tauros, we click Iron Head, we pick up our KO. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's not Bandit, maybe it's just actually Scarf. I'm just I don't know, it did a lot. My Foul Play did a lot. Iron Head is for sure my play. I'm adamant. This is young Tauros. He's about to go in. Green Falcon about to go in. So I'm assuming he's going to sack Vaporeon. Yep. That goes down. Nice. Tauros kill. So I wonder if that Pangoro was adamant, because if it's Jolly, it never had a chance. It was adamant max attack. It was about a 50% roll to knock me out. I want to see if he's Scarf, because if he's Scarf, the only move he can knock me out with would be Electivire, P showdown usage. First off, Body Slam does 104 minimum, so that's guarantee my play. Wild Charge doesn't even knock me out. So yeah, Body Slam is definitely my play. Does 104% minimum. I'm adamant as well, so as I've mentioned several times, which is guaranteed faster. Just by 1 point. And this Body Slam is about to hurt. Yeah, Green Falcon about to put in a little bit of work here. So even if he Volt switches, right? I have too many Pokemon. And he could be Shuckleberry for Zygarde. So that's why Body Slam is my best play. Even if he was Scarf or something like that, I have way too many Pokemon for this to beat me. And I literally go Seismitoad and I click. He is Scarf. Yeah, like I said. There's no move he can lock himself into that will beat me. I just click Body Slam here. I didn't have to. I had no problem like staying in. Differential wasn't important, but it's more so guaranteeing the win. So Green Falcon picking up another KO right here, and that's going to be able to. I love how much Body Slam. I love how much work Tauros put in, but I love how much work VULLABY put in just because of the turn 2 play. And this is Adamant, Life Orb, Sheer Force, Iron Head. And Piloswine is gone. Not bad. Nice. Okay, so pretty quick one. We got our win. We got our win. It was really fun. Tauros picked off Piloswine. Nice. Alright, so a really quick one. Very fun, very fast paced. Glad that VULLABY actually put in some work off of that one play. Let me tell him GG. And yeah, like I said, guys, we will be having an interview, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Next Bronx Beartics game goes up on Sunday. Good game, Nate. All right, guys, so we are here with Nate. He can say hi.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So we just had our game. Obviously, like I said, I did not want to take the forfeit, so that's why I was really excited to play. Like, I mean, that's the reason I joined P4G, right? Like, I didn't join it to get forfeit wins. So I'm happy that we were able to do it.
Yeah, bro, and thank you again for, like, you know, working with me with, like, the tough schedule and everything. I actually really do appreciate it.
No, dude, I mean, thank you for working with me. We rescheduled like 4 times when you got back anyway, so.
Yeah, that's true.
So I appreciate that. Dude, you're Piloswine, man. So, guys, it turns out it was Choice Scarf. So, like, in the beginning when I foul played it, I was like, wait, what? Is he running no HP? Is he banded? So, banded was the first thing that crossed my mind because of the damage you did. But
yeah.
Scarf made sense, too. No HP.
Scarf with some heat, dude. I wanted to bring the sauce.
I like it. I like it. Because it would catch Rose. It definitely would have caught my Roserade off guard. Because I wasn't running more speed than what Piloswine hits. Obviously, I was never running max speed, and you'd be faster than that anyway. 105 times 1.5, yeah. So no, that's really cool. I basically roosted turn 2 because I was like, okay, if he clicks rocks, I'm gonna lose my VULLABY anyway. And if he swaps out, expecting me to go Seismitoad.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I was expecting the Seismitoad.
I get more out of the turn, basically. So I end up with more, or I get another foul play on Piloswine to put it in range of extreme speed. So it ended up working out because you ended up obviously going a Selgor, and I guess you didn't see the Brave Bird coming.
Oh, I said he's probably going to go for Brave Bird, but I was just like, I was like, I don't want to risk like him going for foul play again, and then like catching like my Electivire or something like on the switch. So I was just like, yeah, it's like, it wasn't. I didn't know what you were thinking, so I decided I was like, all right, I'm just gonna let it go. But I really did. I wish my Selgor like didn't die because I did have the heat on it.
I see a Chalam. That would have been so good too because like I was planning on Dragon Dancing and trying to sweep with Electivire, which is why I stayed in versus Electivire, excuse me, which is why I stayed in with Tauros. Because like my thought process was, I have a Roserade, a Seismitoad, a Zygarde, and a Tauros. If this is Scarf Electivire, there is no move it can lock itself into that prevents him from losing a Pokemon next turn. And plus Tauros doesn't die to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it did like what 50%.
Yeah,
depending on your spread.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more or less.
If that Pangoro was adamant, or if it got the 6% roll because you were jolly. This is a really cool set, by the way. Had I brought Incineroar, this might have actually.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, dude, you had 3 potential intimidators on your team, and I was just like, he did not bring a single one. I was like, if you would have brought a single one, and I would have gotten the Adrenaline Orb speed boost off, I would have been so happy, but unfortunately, I didn't get to show that all.
I think you would have swept me, like just straight up. I'm looking at it. Like when I see Pangoro plus Diancie, my game plan is don't let Diancie take any damage because bulk up or SD Pangoro is a giant threat. And I was really happy when you went Dodrio on VULLABY because I was at 71 HP and I believe the max you could do is 68 with Brave Bird from Jolly. Assuming you were Jolly unboosted item, which you ended up being.
Yeah.
So it was just a strong turn for me when I was able to get the foul play off. Like the freaking VULLABY put in some work.
Dude, I did not like prep enough for that thing. I did not expect that to like actually like destroy me. It was a little embarrassing, you know. Like,
don't be embarrassed.
I was like, dude, this thing is ugly. Like, and it's beating my ass, man. Like, I was so embarrassed. Cause you know it's a little Cutmon, dude.
Yeah. I was thinking the exact same thing when we fought when I set out VULLABY versus Plasma. I was like, these Pokemon are so small. They're such babies.
I was like, wait. I was gonna say something about the APA, but I'm not sure like what's been revealed and stuff. I mean, like
it's been confirmed that I'm playing the little.
Oh, you're okay. All right. So I wasn't sure. I was gonna say like, did you have VULLABY in that? Because I was gonna say.
I think I don't. What do I have? Okay, bro. It's been like a month
since the draft.
Yeah, I have no idea what I have. Let me look at this real quick. But basically, I wanted VULLABY because I saw it's named Chase after Crimson Seabat.
That's what I said that. I was like, there's no way that this is named after Crimson Seabat. I was like, this thing is too ugly for it.
No, it's named that because he had it himself. I don't have a VULLABY. I just checked. But it's named, I have a Pokemon that kind of, I can see why you would think I have VULLABY. But like, I named it after him because he used it in the GBA, and he's my friend, so I wanted to like name something after him. But I thought it was Gypsy helped a lot with this team too. Truth be told, so basically what's been happening every single week is I've been building my teams, and then what I do is in the beginning of the week I show both matchups and I ask Gypsy and Maddie Brolick, hey, what do you think will be good versus this? They give me some ideas, and then I build my team and I test a couple times and I change it and I show them what I have and like, oh, this looks cool. But Gypsy felt bad that he hadn't been helping for the past few weeks. So literally day one he dropped the team for me, and I was like, you know what? I'm really busy, and I don't get to battle him, so I was like, I'm just gonna trust your team. I'll do one test, and like I changed it from like it was like a choice band Tauros with 3 normal moves to like Fire Blast mix, and I gave Diancie Power Gems for Dodrio, and I gave Untitled Skull. That was that bit. But basically, Gypsy built the team this week, and yeah, I was just glad that VULLABY was on it. He seems to like that Pokemon a lot, so I'm very happy.
You usually suggest that for your teams? Like, I feel like...
okay, every single week he suggests, Choice Band Dog is good here. That's like the extent of it. But when he does actually build a team, like he helped me a lot in the GBA. When he does, he gives me like an entire description of it. And I agreed with the VULLABY a lot because I thought that it was nice versus a Selgor, Dodrio. It can even like Piloswine. I'm faster than it naturally, and there's sure Scarf Piloswine. So it can help check in, like if it didn't have to worry about knockoff, it'd be a great Pokemon in my opinion. It'd be Mandibuzz, but
yeah, it's baby Buzz.
Pretty much, but it's solid. It's solid for sure. I was honestly expecting a Wigglytuff. I'm not gonna lie.
I was really considering it, like super, like really debating because I saw all the Intimidate mons and I was gonna bring the Adrenaline.
Yeah, competitive. Yeah,
too. Yeah, with competitive. And then I was doing calcs and I was just like, it's just not doing enough to Incineroar. Like, if like a Focus Blast, a +2 Focus Blast, I don't even think killed. Like. Not even after rocks, and I couldn't have that.
Okay, I get that. I definitely expected Ice Beam Vaporeon, but yeah, it was I don't know. Like the way I was thinking was like hazards are really good versus you since your only control is
Lurantis, yeah,
exactly, and you know Rose Raid punishes that greatly, so it's like an auto switching always. So I thought hazards would be really nice versus you, but the team you brought this week was really tough for me to set up because you kept going for BP. And everything else basically threatens Rose Raid outside of maybe like a Selgor. So it was tough.
I was actually really surprised that you didn't bring Hariyama against me because Hariyama just pretty much got a kill every single time it come in. Yeah. So I specifically put Baton Pass on there because I felt like Vaporeon would bait in the Hariyama.
Enough, yeah, and they'll give you like a Dodrio or... Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I get that. I get that. The reason I Giga Drained the Vaporeon again was because like it was pretty much free at that point. You didn't have a grass resist, so I was like, okay, I can get up a T-Spike and do 12%, or a Spike and do 12%, or I can get like 40% off on pretty much everything, or a KO, or like close to 50 on Vaporeon, because I had some special attacks, so that way I have a chance to 2-hit KO you and guarantee with T-Spike. So
yeah, there was no drawbacks from the Giga Drain, I think. Because nothing on my team would have appreciated it at that point.
Yeah,
everything was just too weak.
It was a fun game though. I definitely enjoyed it. I
had a lot of fun, even though I kind of got booty clapped a little bit, but it was fun. I mean, I kind of expected it.
I don't know about that. Like, I feel like I think you should always go in. I think you should always go into a game thinking you can lose, but also thinking about like before the game. I feel like in Draft League, your prep is really important. Like that's why I actually like. I never really cared for mock battles, but I actually like them because I didn't realize that Dojo can run Z Stamping Tantrum versus Stomping Tantrum versus me and be a threat. Like as an alternative over Steel Wing that hits Incineroar, hits like Dancey and things like that, and gets through a Berry and whatnot. So I think it helps. Like I feel like that sort of thing. So I don't think you should go into a game expecting to lose, but you should give it your all every single time, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was more so like just like the nerves. It was like the fanboy nerves. I was like, I'm playing Joey Pokeaim.
Like, I appreciate it though. I'll be seeing you on my streams too. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Gotta throw that support.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You live commentated as well, right?
I did, yeah.
All right, awesome. So you guys should definitely check out his side as well. I like live com a lot better than post com because, no offense to everybody that does post com, but you can say whatever the hell you want in post com. And take this from a guy. Take this from a guy who did post com for about 3-4 years on his channel straight. Like I can say whatever I wanted. I can say I predict this, and it could be a misclick.
Exactly. Yeah.
Whereas live com gives you the raw emotions and also, the thought process as well. But I appreciate it.
I'm not gonna lie, like, so I did tell my family that I was recording, and they were still like super loud, and I was getting kind of tilted. I was just like, oh, they don't care.
No,
like,
trust me, trust me. I know the feel. It's part of the reason why I moved. I definitely know the feel. But yeah, man, it was definitely a fun one. Excited to play at some point in a few other leagues. We got the APA.
Dude, it's gonna be hype.
Got the APA, so for sure.
APA.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
The Apple League.
The Apple League, dude. The Little Cup is gonna be fire. I'm so excited. I'm so
excited.
Bro,
I got the Heat draft in that too.
Yeah.
I got nothing but the straight flames.
I'm just excited in general because like I think the coolest thing about Wi-Fi is legitimately using the Pokemon on Wi-Fi. Like that's also why I wanted to draft VULLABY because I like the way. Okay, it's ugly, but I just imagine like a little egg going for U-turn on you. Like the aesthetics. That's the big thing.
It's true. Yeah, it looks a lot better.
That's the reason why like I joined the APA as well. Little fun chill thing, and also I get to use little Pokemon that I probably would never use before. Exactly. But yeah, guys, we kind of got off from the battle itself.
I feel like I have like the most sidetracked mind ever, and I just go on like tangents, and I'm sorry about that.
No, dude, you're talking to me. Like I think like I see like 5 different things at once, bro. Don't even worry about it, man. Guys, I do hope you enjoyed the battle and whatnot. Check out his side. His channel link will of course be down below. And yeah, thank you for joining me, man. Yeah, thanks, dude, for having me on your channel. Appreciate it. No, anytime, guys. Anytime you, and anytime to the guys as well, people watching. All right, we'll see you guys. Goodbye, friends.
All right, peace.